Unemployment among the youth remains stubbornly high. The latest data from SABC's quarterly labour force survey showed that almost 250,000 young people lost their jobs in the first quarter of this year. Nearly 5 million young people remain unemployed. According to the Presidential Youth Employment Initiative, it has made some inroads during the same period. These include expanding workplace experience opportunities to support young people to get their first job and enabling own income generation through support for young people's enterprises.
Through this network, young people have been supported to access just over 1 million earning opportunities since the inception of PYI. These include opportunities delivered through the Presidential Employment Stimulus, the Revitalized National Youth Development, the Revitalized National Youth Service, and private sector efforts such as the Youth Employment Services. Young people such as Timothy, who first joined the SA Youth.mobi as a school assistant in the successful Department of Basic Education Employment Initiative program, have been able to find other opportunities on the network. After the Department of Basic Education program ended, Timothy discovered an opportunity to make his own money on SA Youth by selling goods using a digital app called Twili and quickly becoming a top earner.
Morolong says as many as 70% of opportunities were accessed by Black African women through the SA Youth platform. Through the Youth Employment Service, over 58% of young women were supported. The initiative says it is critical that it receives more funding in order to reach more young people.
We are focusing our attention on two critical priorities for the remainder of the year to ensure sustainability of the PYI. Our first priority is to secure funding for the PYI over the medium term. Our second priority is to review and enhance the institutional arrangements to continue to embed this intervention in government and enable effective partnership with the non-state sector. This whole of society approach to delivery is central to the PYI partnership, and it is working. It must be prioritized for funding to scale up its effort and ensure its continuity over the medium to long term. The results and stories from young people demonstrate that by creating pathways to the opportunities, the PYI is restoring young people's hope and dignity.
South Africa has over 10 million young people aged between 15 and 24 years old. Of these, 2.5 million are in the labour force, either employed or unemployed. The largest share of this group of young people are those who are out of the labour force or are inactive. The main reason for this inactivity is discouragement, meaning that they've lost hope of finding a job that suits their skills or in the area that they reside. Diabo Seto, SABC News, Johannesburg.